live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day. And I think I may have set the time wrong for this stream. So, yikes. Shout out to Charlene for messaging me on Instagram and letting me know that it's happened twice in a row, like 2 weeks in a row. Well, no excuse, but hey, whatever. There's 30 of you beautiful people here in the chat knowing exactly what time the show starts. So thank you for being here, regardless of my very stupid snafu, but that's okay. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you are having a good week and start of a good weekend. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm so glad that you guys are all here and hanging out with me. So make sure you smash the like, share the stream, tell everyone that the show started on time. And of course, we're also streaming over on Rumble. So hello, Rumble. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Thank you for being here. I didn't have a great morning, but I'm here. Sometimes it happens. Oh my gosh, 200 Watt Studios. That show was crazy last night. If you guys are interested, that happened over on Anna That Star Wars Girls channel. It's very different from this show here, so definitely not recommended for people who are looking for something lighthearted, because it was not lighthearted. 201 Studios, how did you think I did? Like, do you think I was okay? I know John was a little mad. I thought maybe John was a little mad at me in the end. I was like, ooh. I felt a little awkward about the whole show. I was just like, oh no, I don't know if I honestly don't know if I'm ever really good at the Jack show, because the Jack show is just very special. And I mean, I love this show. I love Anna, and I love the guys that do the show, but I just feel like I'm such a square when it comes to like certain things. So I'm like, I feel like sometimes I don't vibe, because people there are just very different than my sense of humor. So I'm just like, oh no, I don't know if I'm doing good or not. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. I'm me. So I'm gonna say Nina things. Oh, DL. Nina, we love and forgive you. Are you forgiving me for the Jack show, or are you forgiving me for the messed up start time? Because either way, I'm not having a good hair day either today. I feel like it's just, and I know you guys are like, most of you men out there have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, actually, maybe you do. If you watched Full House, like, like Uncle Jesse was all about the bad hair day. And so I was like, when he was like, man, I'm having a bad hair day. That's literally me today. I feel like Uncle Jesse. Thank you, DL, for that super chat. Real quick, I want to highlight this from Faith Thomas. Says, I have some good news. I'm starting my own comic book series, and here's the kicker: I have Asperger's syndrome, a minor form of autism. Well, Faith, I wish you so much luck with your new endeavor. Honestly, I think creativity is awesome. It's beautiful. It's cool. It's so cool that you're doing something fun and good for you. And I hope that I wish all you the best. Just put your maximum effort into it, and you'll get the maximum out of it. What you put in, you will get out. So I wish you luck, Faith. I hope you succeed in your endeavor. It's wonderful to hear more and more people wanting to do comic books, wanting to do more indie projects, whether that's animation, comic books, whatever. It's always good. It's always a good thing. Somebody said, we love when you say Nina things, Eric. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, okay, 200 Watts Studio says I was fine on there. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I thought I kind of messed up, but all right. We've got a show to do today. We got lots of stuff going on. What's up, Power Keg? What's going on, Darren? Everybody's here. So we got lots to talk about today. Starting with some archaeology news, which I thought was cool and fun. It says 4,000-year-old pyramid rises from the solid of Kazakhstan, first of its kind ever found on Eurasian steep steps. This is always really cool to me because I really like the ancient civilization stuff. Like I like I love that show on Netflix. I think I'm like messing up this guy's name right now. I always get Graham Nolan and Graham Hancock mixed up. I think it's Nolan. Wait, what was that guy's name again? I know I'm messing it up because I'm so bad at names. I have to look it up. I'm sure people in the chat. Graham Hancock. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Hancock. Everybody's telling me. I was like looking it up in the chat just to make sure. Everybody's saying it already in the chat. Everybody knows. Okay. Anyways, you guys know I love those kind of stuff. I think ancient civilizations are fascinating. I believe in ancient civilizations, and I think that it could be part of something like that. And I think that that's really, really cool. It says a large hexagonal step pyramid has been discovered in the most unlikely places, the grassy steppes of Kazakhstan, while a typical Mesopotamian, Egyptian, Mesoamerican, Nubian, and some South and East Asian cultures, the nomadic horse tribes of the steppe are not known for monumental stone pyramidal architecture. This is the kind of stuff that means could have been from even an older civilization, which is so fascinating. Nevertheless, dating back 4,000 years ago to the Bronze Age, the step pyramid, or is it a step pyramid, is 500 square meters in area and is described by the National Team of Archaeologists as a sophisticated and complex structure. That's usually the case with ancient civilization stuff, where it's for the time you don't think that it should exist there, but it does. And you're like, hey, what is this doing here? Located in a place called Kirikugir near Toktamis village in the Abai region of Kazakhstan's far east. Interest in the site arose in 2014 when funerary mounds were discovered and they're containing burial goods and ceramic vessels, food offerings, bronze beads, and other jewelry announced recently by the Archaeology and Ethnology Department of Eurasian National University. The pyramid has been under excavation for some time and is the first to ever be found in the Eurasian steppes. The step pyramid is built with great precision. It is hexagonal. There are 13 meters and 8 rows stones between each face, said Yulin, this person, head of the department, in a statement. A much larger black stone with a flat top was arranged in the corner of each face. And this is the stone that they're talking about. Crazy stuff, man. It's very sophisticated and complex structure with several circles in the middle. The exterior walls of the structure of the complex are dominated by images of various animals, especially horses. Oh, horsies! Everybody loves horses. These decorations have led the team to believe that the pyramid may have been worship center for a horse cult. That's pretty cool. Thought to have occurred sometime between 1,000 years and 200 years before the construction of the pyramid. The domestication of the horse changed the lives of the steppe people from the ancient Saka to the Butai cultures to the Mongols and the Middle Ages forever. With 6 sides, each measuring 13.8 meters in length, the total footprint of the structure would span about 500 square meters, or around 5,300 square feet. the same as a luxurious American home, the three-car garage. It's wow, that's oddly specific. It's unclear how highly the pyramid would have been long appreciated in the historical record for their roles as conquerors, warriors, and traders. It seems there is still more to be learned from the people of the steppe. So there you go. Cool stuff. History being unearthed. We are here. We've been here thousands of years, and we'll probably be thousands and thousands of years more. So humans will remain and survive. And then we'll talk about this crazy time that we're all here and we're all alive. Also, wanted to make sure I thank Tomby. Tomby, thank you so much for upgrading your membership earlier today. And shout out to Tomby because Tomby and I have been playing a really cool game called Baldur's Gate 3 together. Yes, there is sexy times with bears in that game, but it hasn't happened in our game. No sexy time with bears will happen in our game. We're playing it very well, we're not playing it PG, but we're not doing anything furry. Also, thoughts on fitness. Thank you for the 14-month member message. That is incredible. Thank you. It says Nina, I haven't tuned in for a while. Hope you're well. Well, thank you so much for being here. I am doing well. I'm doing very well now that I see you because it has been a minute since I've seen you. So I appreciate you being here. And holy moly, over on Rumble with a big Rumble rant, BPSD. I wish I could highlight that because StreamYard still needs to work out the folders the folders that the stream to highlight the thing. But thank you again for the $47 Rumble rant over there. Says, I just discovered this side of the world in June. You're great and host. You're a great host and a great interviews. Great at interviews. Thank you. I've been, it's a skill. It's a skill that you develop over time. It's not something that came to me naturally. I think I'm a natural speaker because I'm a very social person, but it did take a minute, to get the interviewing skills. And that's why I also love to watch really good podcasts. Like I love watching Joe Rogan interview people because I feel like he always asks the right questions for someone to like break their shell or like bring them out of their shell and bring them out of just icebreakers or like certain things that you do to get someone to get out of their comfort zone and talk about certain things or whatever. It is definitely a skill, and I really appreciate when somebody compliments me on it. So thank you. I really appreciate the very, very generous Rumble rant. Shout out. We also got over here Insomniac for $2 says you should go on Forbidden Frontier. Hey, if I get invited, I would not say no. I would not say no. Let's see here. I hope you guys enjoyed that article. That was really cool. Yeah, Randall Carlson is awesome. Randall Carlson is awesome. I just always mix up names. I feel like when I get old, I'm gonna be like Biden. I'm gonna just forget everybody's name. I think so too. I think like that, but that's what a good interviewer does. I mean, I try to do that, like especially with guests that I don't really know. Like I try to do as much research as I possibly can because it's like, you want to make sure that you know something about them or whatever. So yeah, I mean, interviewing is definitely a skill, and just getting people to open up, it's pretty cool. Um, see, I'm not. Thank God, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Thank God. Um. Aw, Sean, that's so sweet. Thank you. It happens, Tina. Dude, Sporking News podcast shout out. He would always call me Tina. And it was funny because Tina was also in his chat. There was a girl named Tina in his chat. Sometimes she comes here too. I don't know if she's gonna be here right now, but and it was so funny. So she changed her name once to Tina Infinity because he would always call me that. Um, okay, next story. We have a good human story here. This is kind of really cool. Actually, I have a lot of respect for people like this man. He's a good father. I love good fathers. You guys know that. I love good parents, just generally speaking, but good fathers are, maximum shout out right now to those good dads. And this guy is one of them. So viewers donate over $400,000 to Burger King employee after video goes viral. A long-serving Burger King employee who hasn't missed a single day of work in over 27 years has received an incredible outpouring of support. Kevin Ford is a cook and cashier at Burger King in Las Vegas, a McCarran International Airport. He went viral last June when he posted a TikTok video sharing that he has not called out of work in nearly 3 decades. Thanks to the generosity of viewers, Ford's unwavering commitment to his job has been recognized with more than $400,000 in crowdsourced donations, including a $5,000 donation from actor and comedian David Spade. In the viral video, the 55-year-old's granddaughter shows off the gifts he received from Burger King's hiring company, HMS Host, in honor of the feat. The gifts include a movie ticket, Starbucks cup, various candy pens, and keychains. Still, Ford appeared very grateful in the video. This is the video that they're talking about. Oh, we're gonna mute that. So it's not the craziest video. It's just like him going through this gift bag that they just gave him with all the stuff. And it says he's worked there for 27 years and never missed a day of work. So that's the video. That was the video. And people just really responded to that because it's genuine, and understanding that a person that never, this is working at Burger King is not the funnest job. We all know that. Um, and it's just very interesting. The social media response led to one of his daughters, Syria, to create a GoFundMe page saying, "Hi, my name is Serena. The man in the video is my father. He has worked at his job for 27 years, and yes, he has never missed a day of work. He originally began working at his job as a single father when he gained custody of me and my older sister 27 years ago. Then, as our family grew and he remarried, he continued to work there because of the amazing health insurance that was provided through his employer because it was unionized. This got all 4 of his daughters through high school and college with full health coverage. My dad continues to work there because though he does look young, he's coming up on the retirement age, and leaving would cost him his retirement. In no way are we asking for money, or is he expecting any money. But if anyone feels like blessing him, he would love to visit his grandchildren." As of August 14th, 2023, Ford has received more than $416,627. I can't read numbers today. From nearly 14,000 donors. You exemplify the best in family and fatherhood and dedication to your mission in life and work. May you go from strength to strength. One donor wrote, "Yeah, this is definitely something, right?" Like, I mean, this dude basically made his entire life about working for his kids. Like, this is why he did what he did and stayed at his job. Kevin is a representation of making America great. Thank you, sir, for the example and dedication to your family and everyone else. Another wrote, "This is how real men handle their business. I hope you get to see your grandbabies every day. I'm happy to give at least a little help to make that happen." Another commented, "Isn't it so interesting how so many people will come together to support a genuine cause? How so many people will respond to something so raw and genuine. Like, just everybody just wants to support this guy because he basically supported his family and his kids. He put in that work. He put in that dedication. He was the good dad. And now he deserves every penny that he got because he worked really hard his entire life. And I'm sure he has some really good kids as well. What's going on, Dumpy? I see you in the chat. I just gave you a shout out and thank you again for upgrading your membership. Yeah, exactly. 27 years of fast food sounds like hell. It really, truly does. And I know because I worked, my first job was in McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's. So I know it really is hell. That's why I'm always like, man, people need to be way nicer to people in the customer service industry or food industry. It's just the things that they go through. Like, not many people understand how difficult it can be. If you've never had a fast food job or if you've never like worked in that service industry, you don't really understand. I don't know what that means. Elder Skull, thank you for the $2. It's great to see you on Jack Show last night. Wow. I really appreciate it. I didn't know if I did well enough, but I thank you. That was a bit of a conversation at the beginning of the show. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. I think John Malin was mad at me when I left, but that's okay. I'm going to reach out to him later and be like, sorry, John. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's Jack Show's great. I love those guys. They're good people. What? Really? You know, YouTube's been doing that because okay, they've got this new feature. Let me go and I'm gonna go edit it right now. You know what's funny is I actually made sure that when I was setting up the stream to say I don't want this. Like I opted out because I don't want my streams to get interrupted and give you ads in the middle because I think it's really ridiculous to do something like that. And I literally went in and told them I don't want that. And I'm doing it again right now because you told me that. Because I'm like, wait, what? I told them I don't want that. No, I don't want this. The heck, man? YouTube has been doing really weird stuff lately. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go with this thing right now. I have to figure this out later, but thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna try and look into it again. YouTube is weird. I don't like it when they do that. I don't want to have ads in the middle of my show. Okay, I'm gonna look into that again. That's so weird. That's so weird. Maybe I said it wrong. They've added it it's like a new thing they've added too. It did. That is so annoying. Okay, I'll look into it again. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I boomered it and I set up the wrong one. Over on Rumble, somebody is asking me if I'm single. Unfortunately for you, no. I haven't been single for a very long time. Over 20 years, basically. But thanks for asking. How flattering. I like it when people ask me if I'm single. That's funny. Wait, what? To be fair, I have ad blocker. Yeah, I mean everybody should have ad blocker. YouTube is just weird. Okay, next story. Oh my God, I'm so hot right now. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, don't hate me. Don't hate me. I need to go and make sure my AC is something is happening with the AC because I feel like I'm gonna just die. For the moment, I'm going to leave you with something. Yeah, I'll leave you with Henry Cavill for just a moment.
There's something really interesting with this character that I find fascinating, which is that he genuinely really does just want to do the right thing. But everywhere he goes, whether it's a new town or a new bar, people just kind of give him a hard time and they rag on him despite the fact that he has great intentions. I'm curious if that's comparable to this sort of world, this culture of toxic fandom, where like if you make a movie, especially if you make a superhero movie, like you have great intentions, but there are always going to be a small yet vocal group of people there can kind of just be toxic.
I understand what you're saying, but when it comes to fans, it is a fan's right to have whatever opinion they want to have.
Oh God, I love that man. He's so great. Okay. Woo! Ah, so freaking hot. Okay, I turned down my AC. Okay, next story. Next story. Here we go. The next story. I was gonna say misery. Missouri teen pays off lunch debt at former school. 14-year-old Dejuan Strickland has made headlines by launching a successful GoFundMe campaign that entirely paid off the accumulated lunch debt at his former school, McCurdy Elementary. Strickland said he remembered what it felt like to be hungry as a fourth grader and not knowing how he would eat lunch that day. That feeling made him determined to make sure no one at his former school would feel that way. Strickland launched a GoFundMe fundraiser with the original goal of $200. He doubled his goal, raising $400 from McCurdy Elementary. They told me stories about how there was a kid who didn't have enough money to pay for school lunch or pay for the pizza, and they were able to pull it from the fund, and they're able to have pizza at school that day. It was amazing, and I'm really happy, Strickland told ABC News. Now he's working on eliminating all of the school lunch debt in Hazelwood School District. The fundraising campaign has amassed nearly $6,000. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you who took the time to donate to help eliminate student negative lunch balances, Strickland wrote on a GoFundMe. This will help many families who are struggling financially. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Well, that's just wonderful. I mean, it's never cool for some kids to go hungry. I've been there, when I was younger, and we weren't doing that great, and sometimes I'd forget to take my lunch to school or something, and I would have to buy lunch and didn't have money, and things happen in school, and you just kind of get hungry and you're not being fed. So this is good. This is a good thing. These are good humans. Amazing stuff. Glad that they are helping their school and to make a difference. So they do it so that other people don't go through what they did. That's amazing. Russell Hall, thank you for the $2. Says, what if Andrew Bronca and Henry Cavill swapped bodies? Their mind would still be the same. That's the only thing I can tell you, Russell. But thank you for the $2 super chat. Hope you're doing well, Russell. Okay. Next story. This is a very sweet story because you guys know I like metal detector stories. Metal detecting stories are always fun. It says a Tennessee man was about to propose on Myrtle Beach when he realized he didn't have the ring. And this is what happened.
Well, getting engaged is one of those memorable moments in a person's life.
Absolutely. And maybe even a little more so for this couple vacationing in Myrtle Beach, because listen to what happened on Saturday night. This man from Tennessee called on Beach Patrol for some help after he said he lost the engagement ring he was about to give his girlfriend. He lost it in the sand.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's good luck finding that.
Yeah.
So we called in 3 officers. They immediately looked where the couple had been taking pictures there along the beach. Then someone with a metal detector jumped in and said, I'm ready to help. And with the metal detector, they found the missing ring. And of course, she said yes.
As you can see,
congratulations. They even had a canine officer in on that.
I love the canine officer. That's my favorite guy. Little canine officer. He came out to help. He's like, I'm gonna sniff this thing out. Don't worry, guys. I got this covered. By the way, all of the dudes in this picture, like, man, some very good looking dudes all around. Just just very this is such a manly picture. I just love it. So much masculine energy in this photo. And this is just so sweet. I just love this photo. This is a great photo. What a great story. I like how like the metal detectorist was just like hanging around and he's like, I can help you. Like jumped into action. He's like, I have a metal detector. I can help you. It's good stuff. It's very good stuff. I love metal detectors. I should get me a metal detector. Comb the beaches. Masculinity X is going to have a hissy fit. Why? Why? Oh yeah, I heard that I missed Cecil's girlfriend when I left the Jack show last night, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. At least that it sounds like the show got better. Okay, next story. It's very sweet. Okay, this one's very sweet. Okay, here we go. Mom grateful for unbelievable kindness Colonial Heights police showed her family. A lot of police stories today. I like that.
Sitting at this desk for 23 years.
Morning, Chief's office.
Babette
Good
Hansen has
humans.
years experience
Good
answering the
humans.
phone and answering all sorts of questions. But last Tuesday,
It was a mom who just needed some help, absolutely frustrated with what she was hearing.
Sarah
Aw.
Ford was the mom on the other end of the phone.
I told her my son has special needs, and she was extremely supportive.
Sarah was at wit's end. She had tried multiple times to get the restaurant where her son had left his tablet on the table.
Aw.
She says their response,
It's here if you want to come get it.
not so easy from upstate New York. So desperate for help, Sarah decided to call the Colonial Heights Police Department.
Because I'm a mom of 3 children, grown, and a grandmother to 5, and one of them is mildly autistic, and I know the needs of
difficult.
a mom with an autistic child.
Babette reaches out
Hard.
to a lieutenant. Sarah gets a phone call.
And it's Lieutenant Jason Chimera. He is all about getting this tablet for us, going out of his way.
Less than an hour later,
He appears with the tablet, and I was just over the moon.
Sarah gets another phone call.
I was in tears. I was in tears for what they did for him.
Tablets used by special needs children are extremely important on many levels. For Liam,
We use this as a learning tool for him.
while Babette reaches under her
Wow.
desk to box up the tablet, other officers decide more has to go into the box.
Aw.
He sent you light. A patch? Let me see. Let me see what's that?
Aw.
He sent you a tattoo?
Got a little
Oh my
tattoo.
gosh.
Hi, Sarah.
For the first time, CBS 6
sweet.
connects Sarah and Babette face to face.
Good
I can't even thank
person.
you guys
Good
enough for
human.
doing that for my son.
And for this mom who was 520 miles from Colonial Heights,
It was just the act of kindness was just unbelievable. And that's what we need more in this
Aw.
world.
We
14-year-old
do.
Liam,
Thank you.
within an hour of getting her hands on the tablet, Babette Hansen had it in bubble wrap, put it in a box along with the swag, and took her lunch break. She drove here to the Colonial Heights post office and put it in the mail. Within
Aw.
2 days, Liam had his tablet back. In Colonial Heights, Wayne Koval, CBS 6 News.
That's so nice. That's so kind. I love it. I love these kind of stories because it shows like, you don't have to do much. Like she didn't go like so out of her way to do something, but it was just the smallest thing that made such a difference in that woman's life and her son's life. And it just goes to show that there's so many things that we could do on a daily basis. That's just a little small act of kindness, excuse me, that could go such a long way. And I absolutely love those kind of stories. Let's see. Oh, Isabella, that is a nice message. You say that's right. You saved me from being unbalanced and not remembering that all the young men who are trying, there are flaws. I will not disrespect where I'm at fault. I just want to love people. You know, we're all flawed. We're all flawed people. There's good and bad in everyone, and I think that that's like something that we have to remind ourselves of. That it's just not, it's not, we should never just judge everyone by the actions of one person, right? There's so many good people out there all the time. It's just like it's the little things. It's the little things that count. And there's a lot of good police officers that do a lot of good things. And just because there's a couple bad apples here and there doesn't mean that they're all bad. Just like everybody else, right? Now, this next story is actually the highlighted stories, which is also about a police officer. Now, let me preface this story with a little bit of a side note, because I went back and forth about even putting it in the show. And I thought to myself, like, oh, do I want to put this in the show? Because there's a follow-up to it that I don't necessarily like or agree with, but it is. Okay, this is difficult. It's difficult, but that's why I do this show, right? The reason I do this show is because I want to show that there is a balance, like that there's a good and there's bad, but there's hope, that there's good people out there. And just like this, just because the situation is bad doesn't take away from the actions of the good person and the good individual that did what they have to do, because that's what this world is about. That there's negativity everywhere. There's people doing bad things all the time, but there's also people doing good things and trying to balance things out. And that is what we have to focus on sometimes. We have to focus on the good. Kronos, I see you keep saying this in the chat. There's hope. Yes, there's hope. There's hope. And I hope that you get that from this show. I see you. Have you posted that several times now? There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. Yes, there is. I think there is. People like this man right here give me hope. Whenever I see stories like this kind of stuff gives me hope. Now, I'm going to warn you guys. This video that we're going to play, because we're going to play this video. I could not stop watching this video. It was crazy. It's harrowing, but it might be a little bit crazy for some people. So I'm just letting you guys know, just a warning. It has a good ending, but there's like follow-up stories to it that we're gonna have to look into. So the story is: police officer jumps fence to save chained dog from fire, not giving up even when heat turned severe. Now, this is what I'm talking about. The actions of this man has to stand on its own. What he did when he rescued this dog, the struggle that he went through to rescue this dog is absolutely something that cannot be taken away from him, no matter what the situation was, right? So this is the video. We're going to watch this first, and then we're going to go into the other article that covers this news and the update of it. Because first I want you guys to watch the rescue. Turn this down. So he shows up. There's a fire. There's a poor dog chained in the background, or in this guy's yard. And he sees this dog chained, and he's just trying to basically unchain this dog for over 5 minutes. He's just trying to unchain this freaking dog. And the dog is scared.
Oh, they chained you up.
The dog is not cooperative. He's scared. He doesn't want to go because he's scared. He doesn't understand what's happening.
Stop
This
fighting.
poor dog. And so you can see the smoke in the background, which is really crazy. There's like fire coming in. So he's just trying to free this dog. Like this is this guy's mission. He's on a mission. He's like, I'm gonna rescue this freaking dog.
Sam, the fire spreading to the grass of the neighbors south side of him.
The fire is spreading as he's like talking. He's like reporting in that the fire is spreading into the grass of the neighbors. I mean, that's scary, man. That's scary. This guy signed up for this job. He's a hero. Oh, this poor doggy. I feel so bad for the dog. He's just trying to help this dog. It's his entire purpose. He's like, I'm gonna get you free, bud. I'm gonna get you free.
Very good, doggy. Very good, boy. Okay. We're good, okay?
Oh, he's like trying to calm him down, and he's like talking to him in a soothing voice. He's trying to like, let the dog know it's okay, bud. I'm here. We're gonna get you out.
Get you out right now, okay, doggy? Relax. Fuck.
Meanwhile, the fire is freaking closing in.
Come on, please. I'm trying to save you, boy. Come on. Come with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go this way. Come on. This way. Go. Come on. Come on, doggy. Go. Go. There. There we go.
Oh, that poor dog. So scared.
This way. This way. Come on. Go. Jump. Jump, doggy. Go. Go. Go over here. Over here. It's okay.
The kind of stuff these police officers deal with on a daily basis. This is just one incident, guys. This is just one.
This way, come on. Come on. Over here.
This guy's doing everything he can to save this one dog.
Come on. Doggy, I know you're away. Come on. Take it this way. Come on. You're gonna be hot over there. Reach hard, come on.
Oh, the dog's like, nah, bro. He's like, the dog is not being cooperative at all. This poor guy.
There you go, good job, boy. There's bolt cutters, bolt cutters. No, fuck.
This poor dog.
Stay there, stay there. Stay there, stay there, stay there.
There we go. He's got some. He's trying to get this freaking chain off this poor dog.
No! Wait! There you go. Wait.
Poor dog.
Wait. Fuck! I'm so sorry, dog.
Oh, he's like, I'm so sorry, dog.
Come on! Yes, please, water. Thank God. Please, come on. Sorry, doggy. I'm trying.
Oh my God. Just the fact that he's like, I'm sorry, doggy, I'm trying.
I'm sorry,
The
doggy.
bravery of this man. The kindness. He can do it. You can do it. You got him. You got him. Yay. You got him.
Come on. Hey, you're fine. You're fine. Relax. Relax.
Oh, he got him. The poor doggy.
Shit was hot. It was real hot.
He got him. He saved him.
It's hot. I told you, trust me. Come on. Let's go take it to the owner. Come on. Come on. Right there.
This is crazy, man. This is what heroes are made of.
Ricardo, stand, muévelo.
This is a hero, man. This dude's a hero.
Mueve Ricardo los stands porque si eso.
So this video made me feel all sorts of things. I was feeling all sorts of things for the dog. I was feeling all sorts of things for this police officer. And one of the main things that I was thinking about was why is this dog chained up in the backyard? Like, is that not illegal? Like, I because in Canada it is. Like, you cannot do that in Canada. You're not supposed to chain up your dog in the backyard. That is like basically animal abuse. Excuse me. So apparently where the dog was situated, it was illegal to chain up the dog. So when this happened, this story kind of made PETA get involved, which I have very mixed feelings about because I don't like PETA. I think they're a very bad organization. But again, whether they're involved and what happens from here on out does not take away the heroic actions of this man and what he did for that dog. What he did is absolutely heroic. And what he did, he put himself on the line to just rescue this one dog. So I don't like PETA. I think they're a terrible organization. But this man, his heroic actions is not going to be taken away. And I wanted you guys to see him. I wanted you to see his face. I wanted you to hear him speak. And that is why I'm playing this video. So I want you to, yes, TZ, we all know TZ Burton is right. Most people, if you've looked into PETA in any sort of way, you know what's happening. But again, doesn't take away the actions of this individual, this man. He is infinite hope. People who are like him are the answer to all of this. So I just want you guys to see
In a
him.
developing story, PETA will be giving a special award to the officer who saved the dog chained to a fence during a mobile home fire in Arvin just a few weeks ago. Eyewitness News reporter Celine Stevens spoke with PETA to learn more about this honor and what PETA is now asking of the owners. Celine?
Rochelle, PETA will be awarding the Compassionate Action Award to that Arvin officer who saved this dog's life on July 10th during that mobile home fire. However, although they'll be giving that officer an award, they'll also be asking the owners to give up the dog.
Leaving a dog to live on a chain in the backyard 24/7 is absolutely neglect.
Ashley Byrne with PETA,
I hope the
an
guy
American
ends
animal
up
rights
adopting the dog.
organization, says the owners were neglecting this dog who was left chained to a fence in a backyard in Arvin when a fire broke out.
That
Arvin
seems like
officer
neglect
Adam
to me.
Calderon saved the dog and is now being awarded a Compassionate Action Award.
His actions were truly heroic, and we want to award him to recognize that, and also because we hope that it will inspire more people to be heroes for animals.
Arvin Police Chief Alex Gazalpour also expressed his pride in Calderon, describing him as a compassionate man.
I'm so proud of him for what he did. I wanted him to have that moment, to have that highlighted moment, and for people to understand that, we're looking out for all facets.
He's a good dude.
Including our four-legged furry animals as well, too.
According to PETA, the dog was apparently chained in violation of California state law, which says no person shall tether, fasten, chain,
not supposed
tie,
to
or
do that.
restrain a dog to a stationary object. Now, PETA will ask the owners to give up the dog to find it a new home.
This guy's a hero,
After the
man.
incident, I spoke with Nick Cullen from Kern County Animal Services, who says what classifies as illegal can vary by circumstance and by county.
It really depends. I mean, it can be in certain circumstances. It depends on the length of time. It depends on whether or not the animal has the ability to escape the elements.
Byrne also says there have already been 69 animals that have died from heat-related complications this year, but people can help prevent more of these deaths from happening.
If you see a dog on a chain in a yard who's stuck out there in the heat, talk to the family,
Yes.
contact PETA. We're glad to help.
Talk to
but
the family.
dogs
Don't
really need
contact
to come
PETA.
indoors in this kind of weather.
I think always especially if you have neighbors and that kind of thing happens, talk to your neighbors. Make it a human connection thing. Like, hey, I've noticed you leave your dog out. It's really hot. Maybe you should consider taking your dog inside. Don't get PETA involved. PETA is not a good organization. They're not going to do anything good. But at the same time, like if you want something to change, you're gonna have to speak up. Like you have to speak up and you have to let people know, hey, I feel like that's a problem, or whatever. It happened to me when I was in Canada. Like I had I had a neighbor who was abusive to their dog, and we actually did have to call PETA. We didn't have to call PETA, but it was like the equivalent in Canada. It was like the animal services or whatever, because the guy was really abusing the dog. It was really bad. But it's just like, it's on some level, like you have to. We did talk to him before we did it. We were like, look, if you don't start, at the SPCA, that's what we called. We actually did talk to him, but we're like, hey, if you don't start treating your dog right, we're gonna call the SPCA on you. And he was all like, go fucking do it, like he was not a good person. So we had to. But it's just like sometimes you have to take responsibility as a human being when you see an animal in trouble like that. There's also been times where I've seen animals locked in cars in like the mall and stuff, and it's hot, like especially in the summer, and I'm like, I'm gonna break this MFR's window if this person doesn't come back in like 5 minutes. Like I've seen people do that. I mean, I haven't done it, but I've seen people like break people's windows when there's like been dogs stuck in the car that's like 100 degrees out. And I'm like, good. Shouldn't have left your dog in there with like no water. Dr. Dog Water for TV for $2 over on Rumble. Thank you. Says might as well give your dog to the ATF rather than PETA. I mean, I agree. The PETA is terrible like place to do that, but hey, I just hope that guy maybe decides to adopt the dog that he rescued, and hopefully that dog will find a forever home. But again, as I said, it doesn't take away the actions of the police officer and what he did. I thought was an incredible rescue. Here's another actually incredible story that TD shared with me over on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. This is a brief story, but also about a police officer who did something really good. It says, what a great officer, Nina, you need to know about this. And here is Stephen Moore posted a picture like this and says, the woman in the picture with a police officer is Helen Johnson from Tarrant, Alabama. She was caught stealing at a nearby Dollar General, and the police were called to arrest her. The surprise of all this is the surprise of all is when the police officer arrived at the scene and asked her what she stole, she said, 5 eggs to feed my hungry children. The police officer took her back to the supermarket and bought her groceries to feed herself and her kids. Miss Helena started crying and asked the police officer, sir, this is too much for you, have done for me. The police officer replied, sometimes we shouldn't apply the law, but must apply the humanity. Story credit Carol Robinson. So that's incredible. That's a really cool outlook, man. And I hope that lady gets the help she needs, but it's the kind of people we need in this world is to like kind of look outside of that specific thing to be able to like look at the nuance, look at the greater picture and what is needed, right? What is needed is not for that woman to go to jail and like leave her kids on bed. I think that's a crazy story. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. Just reading some of your comments. Yeah, Dave, I know. PETA's terrible. PETA's just they definitely don't have anybody's best interest at heart. At least I think a majority of the organization doesn't. Maybe some of the young people that work there and are naive and they don't really understand what's going on. But PETA doesn't have a very good reputation. That's very true. I think there's good people there too, though. Like, I think there's definitely good people that work there and they don't really quite understand. Like, they're probably really young, they don't really know. But okay. Next story, moving on from PETA. This is one of those stories that kind of gives you a different picture of how a small act of kindness can go such a long way and what happens when someone again looks kind of like outside the box, right? Like you're kind of applying this nuance. This is also an interesting story because this is about another culture. So this is not from the United States. This is a very different culture that we're talking about. But it still has all the same hallmarks of humans, right? Human connection. Humans are the same wherever we are. We're just different culturally speaking. And that is the case with this. This is a lawyer helped a woman who stole pencil box get surprised from her son 25 years later. The year was 1998, and Malaysian lawyer Ahmed Zahari was a bit confused when he saw a distressed Indian Malaysian woman in her 50s being brought into courtroom to be charged with shoplifting. Zahir felt compelled, he explained in a TikTok video, to ask her what her case was about, to which she replied that it was because she stole a pencil box worth 18 Malaysian ringgit, or just $5 American from a supermarket. Now, I'm going to show you what this guy looks like just real quick, just so you guys can kind of put a face to the picture. But he's talking in Malaysian in the TikTok video when he's telling this story. But that's where the story is from. This is from this gentleman right here who told the story.
Kes pos pun sebiasa.
So that's his story, and so now we're gonna go back to it. I just wanted to guys to show you that that's the guy. She had promised that she told Zahir that she would give her son a pencil box if he finished first in his classroom exams. He was in 4th grade and passed his exams with flying colors. The lawyer and father of 5 asked for the case to be postponed while he went to gather evidence of the case, reasoning that if she was to be jailed, no one would be at home to care for her son. The teacher confirmed that indeed her son was the top student, but upon offering double the value of the pencil box to the owner of the supermarket in exchange for the case to be dropped, the man declined. Zahir took up the case for free and managed to get jail and fines waived in exchange for 1 year good behavior promise. Before she left, we passed the hat around and collected a couple of hundreds of ringgit contributed by the court staff, policemen, and me. We handed over the money to the woman, Zahir, 57, told the Star. And she left after expressing her gratitude, and I never saw her again. In 2018, 20 years later, a young lawyer approached Zahriel one day in court. "Hello, sir. You may not know me," he began, "but I am the son of the cleaner that you helped 20 years ago. Remember the pencil box case?" There he is. This is the guy. "I almost fainted when he told me that who he was," said Zahriel. "It was a heartwarming and one of the happiest moments of my life. Malaysia is a fascinating country with several major ethnic groups living under a parallel legal system of a civil law for non-Muslims and trial court for cases in which all parties are Muslim." Zahriel and Malay said that it was this spirit of national unity and brotherhood that led him to help the woman, an Indian by origin, get out of a jam. He maintained contact with the family and visits them for the Hindu festivals of Diwali and Hari Yara. But again, this goes to show that this man right here, a good human, took just a moment out of his time to help this woman and get out of this jam. And then 25 years later, her son grows up to be a lawyer because this man inspired him to become one and to help other people. I mean, I feel like that's an incredible story for someone to help a person and then their child grows up and decides to become a lawyer because of you. I mean, that's incredible. That's an incredible effect to have on somebody's life. And it's just a really, really cool thing. This guy's a good human, absolutely wonderful person, wonderful human being, very kind. This is what good things are made of. Steel leg, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're recovering. What's going on? I'm just scrolling up. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. I hope things get better. I hope that things are gonna get better. AH. That's funny. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Culturally, some places are very different. All right. So now the next story is a pretty freaking awesome story about, and we always usually have these kind of stories on Infinite Hope. It's yet another story about how CPR saved a life. That's right, people. We have another CPR story, and it's wonderful. Says grandson saves grandfather's life with skill learned for summer job. So this is a really cool story. There's a grandson right here. Grandpa's recovering, and this is their story.
A college student becomes a hero by saving the life of his grandfather. He used the skill he learned while training to be a lifeguard.
Well, Fox 5's Denise Dillon talked to the young man and his grandfather.
The grandfather is now recovering here in the hospital. He says he knows he would not be alive today if his grandson would not have jumped into action.
He's a good golfer. He's good at every sport.
81-year-old Jose Austin is an avid golfer. In his younger years, he played professional soccer for Mexico and was in the 1964, 1968, and 1972 Olympics.
That's
he
crazy.
was playing golf July 24th with his son Tony and grandson Jason when he suddenly collapsed.
My grandpa had a great shot onto the green, and we thought he was celebrating, said our name, we turned over, he collapsed. Unfortunately, it started turning purple.
Terrifying.
Checked for a pulse, checked for his breathing, nothing.
Jose had gone into cardiac arrest. Grandson Jason jumped
So
into
scary.
action. He had learned CPR while training to be a lifeguard at Alpharetta City Pool.
Immediately, I knew what to do, told my dad, I was like, hey, I need you on breaths, I'll do like the actual CPR.
Tony did not know CPR, but did what his son told him to do until paramedics arrived.
Oh, incredibly proud. If he wasn't there, my dad wouldn't be here. That's tough.
Jose is
Yeah,
about to be released
crazy.
from the hospital and looks forward to getting back on the golf course.
It looks like professional doctors. They
Uh-huh.
changed my life.
And Jason is encouraging everyone to learn CPR.
If you learn it, worst case scenario is that you don't have to use it. I
Exactly.
mean, you could save countless lives, who knows? I was not expecting to save my grandpa.
After seeing firsthand how CPR can save a life, Jason's mom and dad are both vowing to get certified and are encouraging others to do so as well. Engage.
I always do that. I always encourage people to get certified and understand, like, to learn CPR, because it is very easy to learn. It's not that difficult. And like, just like that gentleman said, the worst that could happen is you'll never use it. But if you need to use it, you know what to do. And if somebody ever, God forbid, starts doing that in front of you, then you're like, okay, I know what to do. I'm going to go into action, action star, and save this person's life. Okay, I'm going to do something really weird. My mouse sometimes stops scrolling, and I learned a hack for it where I have to blow on it. I know that sounds really weird. So I'm going to do that now, but I'm going to mute myself while I blow on my mic. I know that sounds okay. Here we go. I had to blow on the mic. to blow on the mouse. It's working again. The scrolly thing works every. It's literally the weirdest hack. It's for this mouse. I had to look it up because I was like, "What's wrong with this mouse?" And it ends up that apparently, if you blow on it, it fixes, and it does. Like literally every time that happens to me, it fixes right away. It is a Logitech gaming mouse. Oops, I pressed the side button and it took me out. I pressed this button by accident and it took me out because that's like the back button. Whoops. But whoops. But yeah, like if you like, okay, so like if you blow on it, okay, my mouse likes to be blown. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just the way that it is. But I'm teaching you a hack. So if you have this same mouse and you may have this problem, maybe it wants to be blown. So like maybe blow on it and it might fix your problems. Who knew a good blow could help? Never mind. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to.
Hey, phrasing.
That's what she said.
Yeah, see, this is why the optical sensors get dusty. I have to clean the optics of arcade machine trackball all the time. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So you have to blow on it once in a while. It's just a good blow, you know? So once in a while, like I'll literally go off camera and like be blowing my mic or my mouse, I mean. You guys are gonna see, these are the things that sometimes people don't admit on air. Like people don't admit these things on air. All right. I'm giving you guys the things, whatever. You can make fun of me all you want, but at least I found the hack. I didn't go buy myself a new mic. I just found out you got to blow on it. I'm telling you about mouse maintenance. I hope you guys are entertained. All right, next story. We're moving away from mouse blowing to this next story, which is really cute. It's not cute. It's actually very, very sad but sweet. Says woman's small act of kindness saves a homeless man's life in a heartwarming incident that highlights the power of compassion and human connection. A woman's selfless act of kindness saved a life of a struggling homeless man. Casey Fisher was between classes when she stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts for a coffee. That's where she stopped. That's where she spotted a homeless man picking up change on the side of the road. This is what she wrote. Today, I went to Dunkin' Donuts and saw clearly a homeless guy sitting on the side of the road and picking up change. Eventually, I saw him stroll into Dunkin'. As he was counting his change to buy something, I began to get super annoying and talked to him over and over, even when he didn't really want to talk. Since he maybe had about $1 in change, I bought him a coffee and a bagel and asked him to sit down with me. He told me a lot about how people are usually very mean to him because he's homeless, how drugs turned him into a person he hated. He lost his mom to cancer. He never knew his dad, and he just wants to be someone his mom would be proud of, along with another hour's worth of conversation. This lovely man was named Chris, and Chris was one of the most honest, sincere people I've ever met. After realizing I really need to get back to to class, Chris asked me to wait so that he can write something down for me. Handing me a crumpled up piece of crumpled up receipt, he apologized for having shaky handwriting, smiled, and left. I opened this note, and this was in it. I wanted to end myself today. Because of you, I now do not. Thank you, beautiful person. And this is the note that he wrote. The encounter between Casey and Chris serves as a powerful reminder that simple acts of kindness can have a profound and life-altering consequences. And that is literally the entire point of this show. Exactly this final sentence right here. That simple acts of kindness can have life-altering consequences, just like the previous story. Just like the previous story about the lawyer who decided to help that woman and not, get the charges dropped for her, and through his act ended up affecting her son to take actions and become a lawyer himself and help other people. I think that these are the kind of things that makes life such an interesting place. Like, it makes Earth such an interesting place to live in, and makes life so interesting and worth living. Worth living. People like this woman make life better. No, Thomas, not really. No. This, however, is definitely a great Infinite Hope story right here. This is incredible. It says, man captures video of a whale tail sailing. The motivation for this phenomenon is unknown. An Australian ocean explorer just captured a rare sight of a whale tail sailing on video. The term tail sailing refers to the action of the whales lifting their tails out of the water for long periods of time. The process is rarely observed by humans, and the precise motivation of this phenomenon is still unknown. This is
My heart is beating so fast.
the video.
I think that's a whale tail. It's just come up and stuck its tail up, and it's not going anywhere. I don't even know what to say. I'm backing up. What the hell? I don't want to get too close.
It's crazy.
Backing up. This is the craziest thing that's ever happened. The transparent kayak is making the whales act so weird. It's just come up and put its tail up in the air like that. It's not even, I don't even know what to say anymore. Oh, and the little baby's just swimming around it. Is it?
So weird.
Look at it. That's a huge whale tail right in front of me.
So this guy right here is actually it's an interesting story because we've covered this guy's channel before. It says Brody Moss's TikTok video above has more than 31 million views since he posted in August. He was since posted a full version on the YouTube channel, but the videos for some reason been privated. And says, I believe that this is called tail sailing, and it's really rare for humpback whales to do. Rarely has been captured on film, and no one knows really why they do it. Hopefully this footage helps understand it a little better. He captioned it. Now, for some reason, he's privated the video, but I just wanted to share with you guys because we've seen some of his stuff before. He's got an incredible channel, and his channel's name is YBS Youngbloods. There's one of the videos we watched together, which was really incredible. He's done a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm going to put his channel in the chat right now. So if you guys are interested, go and give him a sub. I mean, obviously he's not lacking for any. He's got over 6 million subs. But there you go. I want to promote and help more people discover good channels with light-hearted, very fun stuff. So there you go. If you guys are interested, go and check him out. He's got a lot of really fun content. I'm going to put the same in the Rumble chat for you guys out there in Rumble land. YBS Youngbloods. He's got really good stuff going on. So if you guys are interested, go and do that. What's up, Andrew Thomas? Good to see you. Hey, you got a haircut today. That's great. Nice. Very cool. The peacock. Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Let me get the next story. This next story, this is before we get into the animal portion of the show. I mean, this is basically the start of the animal portion of the show. This is very cute. It's an older video, but it says Link's mama brings her 7 kittens to revisit couple's yard on a snowy day. Tim Newton of Anchorage was awakened by noises outside on his deck. In astonishment, he saw a mother lynx and her 7 kittens. He snapped photos of the family, and some of them went viral on social media. A month later, the lynx family returned after a winter snowfall to frolic and play with the mama on the deck. This video is captured in this wonderful video of the action. It's from 2017, so it's a bit of an older video, but it's still very, very cool. So I wanted to show you guys. It's just a bunch of lynx just being kitty cats, but they're basically wild kitty cats. I mean, imagine you just wake up and you witness a bunch of lynxes like playing right in front of your right in front of your house. It's just a bunch of them just like hanging out and being like kitty cats. You know how kitty cats be. Oh, they're so cute. What's up, Captain Cork? Thank you for listening over on Rumble. Thank you. I know. I want one too. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love the kitties. They're so adorable. They're just like big giant cats, like real like house cats, but like just a little bit wild. Just a tiny bit. That's very cute. I love it. Oh, look at how much look how far that guy was jumping. Oh, he's so cute. There's so many of them. I wonder if wait, where was this place? It said, I think, oh, it's Alaska. Yeah, because I was like, this kind of looks like Vancouver, Darren. I was like thinking like this looks like Canada. Do we know what species they're? They're lynxes. They're lynxes. Wait, is there different species of lynx? I'm not really sure. It's all fun before they eat your face off. Yeah, it's in Alaska. It kind of looks like Canada. It's the Great White North. Alaska should have been part of Canada, let's face it. So there we go. That is the thing. I did see that thing that you said, like okay, I think it was Tom. Somebody brought up this. I didn't even vet this story because I was like, oh my God, the toilet humor in this. But if you guys really want me to read it, I will. It says, man drinks entire bottle of laxative, shares hilarious play-by-play of the next 8 hours. I mean, I feel like this is a little bit like, ew. Like, who wants to, ew. Like, who wants to listen to this freaking story? The play-by-play of you going to the bathroom? What the frig? I don't know. I don't know if we want to read that story, guys. I was joking, he says. You brought it up. You brought it up, Thomas. Why would you say this? Why would you say that? My goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what happened too. So I don't know if I need I don't know if I need a play-by-play. The listening fat wants to. He's like, please, let's do it. Oh God. I don't know why that got me, Shane. But that was good. That was good. You mean spray by spray. Good Lord. You're so gross. You're so gross. Oh, no. I feel like I knew I know the play by play, bro. Oh my God. This story should have been number 2 on your list. I thought, like, oh my God, for a second, I didn't get that, Boosh. Like, I thought you meant, like, you should have covered the story. Like, it should have been the second story. And then you said number 2. And I was like, oh God. Like, when I read number 2, I was like, oh my God. Like, that. Save it for the Ricada show. That's right. That's a good point. Sharknado. Oh God, that is so gross. All right. That's enough. That's enough of that. Okay. There is another one that looked kind of interesting, like another clickbait. But I feel like this is 100% going to get claimed. I mean, we can watch it, but I feel like it's going to get claimed. I don't know if I want to watch this, actually. I do love bloopers, though. Do you guys love bloopers? It says this scene took over 50 attempts because Bryan Cranston could not stop laughing. There's a scene in the 2016 film Why Him that took forever to film because Bryan Cranston couldn't stop laughing.
Really?
Keegan My wasn't God, actually supposed to come into the toilet too.
In that scene.
Why does everything have to be a toilet thing? What is this? Like, why? No. No thanks. It's a freaking like, it had to be a toilet thing. I will put this in the chat if you guys are interested in going watching Bryan Cranston on the toilet having bloopers. God knows I'm not. Here you go. Here's the link to that. The toilets are in right now. It's like, I don't, like, what the frig? Because it's Bryan Cranston. Wait, what did Shane G say? All right. Let's get to some of the stuff you guys have sent in this week. I bookmarked a couple cute animal videos. It is, let's see here. I think I got a couple cute ones. This is just cute. Just a little palate cleanser from all the toilet situations. I cannot believe this dog's actually doing that with their ear. Like, look at this smile. Look at this pretty smile and the... Wait, okay, wait. Okay, hang on. Is the dog really doing that with their ear? Or is this girl, like, doing that to the dog's ear? I'm confused. Do dogs do this? I'm not a dog person. Like, because there's her hand. She's petting the dog. But then the dog is doing this. So like, do huskies do that? Are they well known for that? I don't know if Aiken's in the chat that can confirm if this is something doggies do. The girl's doing it, says Tomby. She's cheating. Oh my God. We broke this. We broke this video. It's not as cute as I imagined. But his little smile is still really cute. Oh, look at this smile. Look at the big smile on his face. He's a big boy. He's a good boy. Aw, I love him. Oh, that's the kind of dog I want. I'm going to get a Samoyed when I grow up. When I grow up, it's going to happen. Oh, hey, what's up, Teresa? Good to see you. Captain Cork over on Rumble saying, yep, it's the girl. I think it's the girl. Dr. Dogwater over on Rumble says, I saw a baby bobcat last year near my work. I was confused and thought it was a cat. Then Mama walked out of the bush. I didn't leave my car for like 10 minutes before going inside. Dude, that's wild. Like, I wouldn't either. That's scary. That's scary. Speaking of dog lovers like Aiken, he did send me a couple of videos. Here is one that he sent in. I have not vetted this, so if it's terrible, you'll have to blame Aiken. Australian magpie who barks more than my dog. I will, if this video sucks, you'll have to blame Aiken. Let me turn this down a little bit. Just what the hell? The magpie is making more funny sounds. Wait, what? Oh my God. It's barking. What the hell? What is going on over here? Dogs are so funny, man. Like, what? Like, it's just so random. They're so random. Oh my God. Oh, dogs are so cute when they play. That bird is broken. The dogs are playing and this fucking magpie's like, God, I have to live with these things. Oh my God, it's actually barking. My God, it actually barked. It was like, ruff, 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 ruff. Oh my God. It doesn't know that it's not a dog. It thinks it's a dog. That's wild, man. That's wild. That's 100% dinosaur right there, says the real TV Jones. You know, a lot of birds are super intelligent. Super intelligent. There's another one that Aiken sent over. Let me go back to that. Aussie magpie. I think it's the same one. He's barking again. It's just another video of the barking. This is 100%. This bird. He doesn't understand that he's not a dog. He's a bird dog. He's a bird dog. Oh my god. I think he learned to communicate like this because he like, lives with dogs. I wonder if the dogs are confused. Like if the dog is like, "Look, bro, I know you identify as a dog, but you're not a dog." You do realize that, right? Like the bird's like, "I identify as a dog. I'm going to start barking now." And this dog's like, "Bro, like you'll never be truly one of us." I mean, even though you're identifying as a dog, I don't think you'll ever truly understand to be like what it's like to be a dog. Then again, I don't know. Maybe the dog has accepted the magpie as one of their own. Steel Leg says, "I just tagged you in a tweet. You'll love this one." Okay, let me check it out. Hang on. Go back to this. Okay. Oh, okay. This one does look really cute. Okay, hang on. This is a good one because we haven't had a turtle video in a little bit.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think? I like turtles. All right.
Aww. Look at how cute they are. Oh my god, there's a kitty cat involved too. I think we've seen videos of this trio before. But I can never get sick of this. This is so cute. By the way, those strawberries look freaking delicious. Oh my god, this is too cute. Oh, I love animals. Animals are just so cute. Animals are the best. I mean, this is the cutest thing ever. Look at this. This teamwork right here, guys. This is teamwork right here. Helping each other reach heights previously thought impossible. This is so freaking cute. Okay, thank you for that, Steel Leg. All right, let me go back to my bookmarks here because there's a couple more. Okay, I wanted to share this quote with you from Teresa, who says, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted," by Aesop. What a good quote. I feel like this is the story of my life and also this show. This is literally the theme of the show. Here is a massive turtle. Look at this tortoise. These are the ones that I kind of want to meet. Like I want to meet one and like pet him. Like this lady's petting him. Stephanie met one of those and petted him. Stephanie, my nerdy home, said it was really incredible. I know a lot of people who've met these turtles and they're very gentle. The tortoises or whatever, these giant tortoises. They think that, they're just really great. Just really great. Very, very cool, very calm temperament. Here's one from TD. This dog is so cute and adorable. Most dogs are, aren't they? Aww, he's so great. Aww, he just wants to sleep. Oh, look at the baby. This is cute. Treats? Treats, please. Oh, You're such a cute pupper. Oh, look at that pretty doggy. Oh, I love doggies. My dog loves making friends on trains. That's so cute. He just like meets and talks to everybody on the train. That's freaking adorable. That's freaking adorable. Fuzzy does shit this one. Man installs elevator in his house for his friend with disability. Maybe we'll watch this one next week. I'm gonna stick to the animal videos today. What the hell is this? I mean, obviously somebody's picked up the dog and like walking him down the stairs. That's funny though. That's funny. This is so cute. Look at this little kitty cat. Look at this little kitty. Oh my god. My cat does that sometimes and it's the cutest thing ever. She'll just like sit there. And I'm like, why are you sitting like that? She'll just be sitting. Yes, that was a good one. I think I bookmarked that. I think that one is coming up. Where is that? I bookmarked that one. Hang on. You know, the bookmark feature on yeah, see, I did bookmark it, but for some reason it didn't go in the Infinite Hope bookmarks. Like the bookmark feature on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it has been really annoying. Like some of the bookmarks that I bookmarked don't go in the folder that I wanted to go into. And then I'm like, where's all the stuff that I did? This, I'm telling you, this $8 Twitter Blue is starting to be very annoying because it's barely even working. And now apparently like Elon's made it so you can't even block people. Twitter's becoming an ish show. Okay, so here's the one that Aiken was talking about. I can't play the music though. So first this dog was watching this couple like play with swords. And then he decided that he's going to join in with the sword play. He's like, you know what? I can beat you. I can do this. Oh, he's so cute. He's just, I love when he goes crazy and he's like, oh, that's so fun. What a fun couple. That's so freaking cute. That's so freaking cute. I love it. I love it. Just rewinding it a little bit so we can watch that a little bit again. That's so good. I just love it. 'Tis merely a flesh wound. This is great. This was a great video. This was an absolutely great video. There was another one that you sent. I think it's the same dog. Hang on, let me get that. I bookmarked this one too. I think it's the same dog. Okay, let me hang on. I haven't seen this one. I didn't watch this one. Okay, let's see. All right.
Oh, baby, are you being ignored? Oh no. Here, you wanna roll? Oh. Oh, that's a 1. Oh, she said no. 12.
What the? What the hell? All of a sudden, the dog's like, "Let's go," and like grabs the sword again. The dog wants to take the sword everywhere, so they bought a plushie one. That's so cute. Yeah, I know. There's the claim for music. I know. 100%. God, I really do love Zelda though. I'm gonna just say that right here. Was that dog playing D&D? Oh my god. We have a dog in our game now, and it's amazing. I love that dog. I have a pet dog in Baldur's Gate, and it's my favorite thing to like just interact with him and pet him. In the game, I'm like I can talk to animals. So I like literally run around and like Tomby's like, "Oh, we're like in the middle of this mission." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to stop by and talk to this animal." Cuz that's the only time that you can talk to animals in games. It's so cute. So cute. But you killed your cat in the game. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. The cat was conjured and then it just disappeared. Oh, I'm petting him right now. Oh, that's so cute. Everybody go and follow Tomby's channel, because we are gonna be playing probably right after this. Well, maybe not like right after, but because I gotta go eat something. But right, very, very shortly. Oh, looks like Robert sent me another cute animal video. Let me play this. Oh my god, it's oh, oh, it is so big. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're tiny. Oh my god, they're tiny. Tiny bears. Oh my god, that is so cute. Tiny babies. Tiny. They're so cute. They're tiny baby pandas with mama. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too cute. Oh my god, that was too cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to send this to like Anna. I'm gonna send this to Anna because she'll like appreciate how cute this is. It's the cutest thing ever. Thank you, Robert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Only women appreciate how cute these baby videos are. Like Anna. I know you guys do. I know Mama Panda is incredible. I know, that is so cute. Looks like Rocket got his mama preggers. What the hell, dude? That's weird. Oh my god. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna call it today. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I am hungry. I'm gonna go get some food and get ready to maybe play some Baldur's Gate right after I eat some food. So, okay, wait. Let me go to Tomby's channel and put it in the chat because you guys definitely want to make sure you are subscribed. subscribe to Tumblyboo. I forget how to spell your name, your channel's name. Oh, it's just okay. It's at The Real Tomblyboos. Okay, here's Tomby's channel. Go and subscribe because we're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate soon, and it's gonna be fun. And we're trying to get him to like 500 subs. So, and he's at 174. I'm gonna put it in the Rumble chat as well. Go and subscribe to Tomby. Okay. I think I got all the super chats and stuff. Yes, I did. Okay. So, let me go live chat. Okay. So thank you everybody for joining me today for another great episode of Infinite Hope. I hope that you found it entertaining. I hope that you got a little bit of positivity and love and kindness out of it. And I hope that you decide to practice empathy and kindness going forward. And so I always say, be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, practice empathy, all that good stuff. Remember, a small act of kindness goes a long, long way. And again, thank you so much for those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you incredibly. Thank you for Rumble, over on Rumble, for the big support over there as well, because Rumble's awesome. Make sure you guys are subscribed to all your favorite creators who are on Rumble, because Rumble is a better platform where we can talk more freely, and we can just have a better conversation over there. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to everybody over on Rumble as well. And again, I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.